Okay. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. I have I gotta set a timer because I got so much shit to do around the house before all the family comes. So, but I just wanted to come on super quick. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All right, bud, I'm setting my timer. If you need me, you know where to find me. Okay. You got 45 minutes and then we gotta get going. Gotta work. Okay. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Oh, Hey. Let me just plug you guys in. I gotta plug you guys in. Okay. I just ran around town getting last minute shit. Okay. Hi. Oh, I forgot. You guys are so lopsided and you're so far away from me now. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I switched the table around. Where can I put you? I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. It just moved things. I don't want to put things there. Okay. Merry Christmas Eve. This is where, this is like my Christmas. You know what I mean? This is like my Christmas. So I need something like right there. Trying to think, what do I have? I can stand up straight and tall. Underneath the Christmas tree last night, I saw Mommy kissing Santa. You know what I'm looking for the height wise, as if like the size of a saltine box, and I don't have anything like that. Son of a beastka. Oh. Kaden, I'm looking for something. This is like very cute. I didn't even know we had these. There's no battery in it. Okay. I'm gonna try to use my little fake candle stand. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. That's too fucking high. Oh, I can put you right on there. Oh, Courtney, look how fucking clever. Why do you look crooked? Are you crooked? Or do I just look crooked because my computer's crooked? Or are you guys actually crooked? Are you crooked? I think you're crooked. Fuck me, man. Are you crooked? Fucking. If you're crooked, you're staying crooked. If you're crooked, you're just fucking staying crooked. Okay. I'm not crooked. I feel like I need you over here so I can talk to you over here. But look, I did my table. I did it like lengthwise, right? So it was like easier for me. So I had more room. So I have more room for you guys. And then I put all my cards in here. So they're all in one place. I tried. I tried. I didn't like try like wicked hard, but I tried a little bit. I feel like, what's a sign for me? You thought you might like to know that Nefertiti is on the cover of January, February National Geographic. I love National Geographic. It is a sign, Bells. It is a sign. Yes. I already got my ticket for Museum of Arts. On it. I'm on it. And I didn't even think about it. I was in the car at lunch the other day. And they're like, come and see the mummies in 14th century, blah, 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 ancient Egypt. And I'm like, score. It's all happening for a reason. And then my kids are like, can I go with them? I'm like, fuck, no. Like, I'm on my own. 9 to 5. I'm working. I'm working 9 to 5. All right. So, I don't know what deck to use. These are all jammed full. This thing weighs like over 100 pounds. I don't even know what to do with myself. Okay. These are pretty cards. I haven't used these in a while. So we'll do those. What I need is a bookshelf. The other deck I want is not in this one. I'm sorry, my ass is in your face. I'm sorry. Fuck me. All right, so I didn't think that was going to be as hard as it was. Whatever. What are you going to do? I got to time you. My mom's like, you got to bring the tables up. You got to bring the chairs up. I'm just like, okay, gotta chill out. Give me 45 minutes, please. Okay. You still at CVS? No. Home. My sister keeps telling me you need to buy stocks at CVS. I go to that store all the time. Oh, God. Why? Why do you gotta wait so much? Okay. It's a full moon tonight. No, it's not. Why? It feels like a full moon. Is it? No. No. We have the new moon next weekend. All right, it didn't want to cut. We got the 4 swords and the 5 of wands. It didn't want to cut. That actually pulls me to a song about cutting, but not like cutting. Like, I think it didn't want to cut. It didn't want to cut. Didn't want to cut. Something cut. Shania Twain. I don't know. It didn't want to cut, and it didn't want to cut, and it was at the Five of Wands, Four of Swords. But like, so that's a sign, right? The Five of Wands is all like arguments, conflict. Four of Swords not really doing anything. So maybe you just didn't want to cut somebody. There's a song with cut though. Didn't want to cut. Might be Shania Twain, I'm not sure. The node shifted, yeah. Wow. Ten of Swords and the Hermit. These cards are just fucking flying out. Ten of Swords, like it's over, but like the Hermit's like not really doing anything, and the Four of Swords is not really doing anything either. So it's like not really doing anything, and it's pulling me to cut again. So there's a song. I don't know if it's Shania Twain or not. I can't get caught up on this because I gotta time you, but I want to say it's like a country song. Could be Shania Twain, I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Something cut, man. I feel like I'm like talking, like something cut, man. Like, see, like, so I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna move you over here. Oh, look, you guys can see a little bit of Sheldon. You can see a little bit of Sheldon. Except he's been hibernating still. He's still hibernating. So, it's so good. Okay, I took my runes out. All right. That's so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love doesn't feel like it should. You make it so good. But I've been so used to looking at things from this side. Okay. Healing and separation. Oh, all right. Shania. That's a good song. I'm out there, not out there. This angle is perfect. Well, which one I switched up? All right. 24, 24. I just saw 24, 24. All right. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love to feel like should you make it hurt so good. What is that damn song with cut? What is this? What are the odds of this, guys? There's a cat whisker in here. Pointy little cat whisker. Well, cat whisk. Some people use cat whiskers for spells. I think they're symbolically spiritual meaning of a cat whisker. It's so good. Cat whisker. Whisker. It's a whisker. It's significantly tuned in sensory. It's for the cat. We know that. What happens when you touch cat? Well, that's when it's on the cat. What did my phone have an update? What is this Google shit happening? Some say it's good luck. Why do cat's whiskers turn black? All right. I wanted the spiritual meaning of a cat whisker. Oh, see, it is linked to witchcraft. That's the first thing that comes up. But they're very magical. They can be used on any spell to boost magic. They're also very good luck. I mean, that was very random that it was just sitting in there. And I just felt like a spell because, I mean, you look at all the froggies looking up, like talking to spirit or something. So I don't know what's up with that. And then I bring it once again. It's like I put the beads in the pot, and now there's a cat whisker. Something's going on. But it's magical and it's good luck, so I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, kitty, whatever cat left that for me. Which is weird, guys. I just picked up a book on... my mom's going to kill me. I got this for protection. It's protection spells. Vibing with the light. So it's kind of like... Oh, there's my sister. It's for like spiritual healers and, defending yourself against negative energy, entities, psychic attacks, things like that. So it's not like... Mingia, here's my sister. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hi. You out and about? I can hear you. I know. Well, I grabbed the ice. Yeah. And Ma found hers. She found ones that she thought she couldn't find. Okay. I think that's a little extreme, but I guess you can. I mean... Yeah, I guess. Well, because I just think, she's got a cold and a sore throat. Why does everyone just assume it's got to be COVID? It's cold season. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you want to run and get it tested, I don't think it's necessary. Anyhow, I got like a trillion things to do. Oh, okay. So, okay, the colored pants are Jade's. The other two joggers are his. What else is in the bag? Oh, the weightlifting, the two weightlifting things, they're color coordinated, so you can tell who goes to who. The lucky brand is Caden, and the like light pinky peach is Jade. No, they're not brown. Yeah, okay. All right, and then what else was in that bag? Oh, the candles, Jade's. What else was in the bag? Oh, Caden's. It was all cadence. Okay. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't worry about Mia. I really wouldn't. It is what it is. Okay, so go ahead and do that. All right, I'm on a time limit and I gotta be upstairs by 11 o'clock to help Mom, even though that gives her 4 fucking hours. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. I just like, seriously, I'm just like, okay, so that's fine. She can have her 11 o'clock. So, I just gotta wrap Meme's gift. I got the dogs things. I just gotta wrap the gift cards. I mean, I don't got much to do. I mean, I got a shower. Yeah, I got the Yankee swap. So, I mean, I don't got much to do. Mom doesn't have that much to do. It's just, she wants to get it done 4 hours early. So, that's fine. So, what time's everybody coming? 5? You're coming for 3. Jules is coming for 4:30. Auntie Terry's up all them 5. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. She'll eat when she gets here. It's fine. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Okay. All right. So let me go break the news and then do what I gotta do. And I'll call you in a little while. The fuck, man. No, I'll do it right now. Bye.
Paul, he was on 3,000 ping. Yeah. Anthony, get on the car. They fucking suck. There you go.
Hi. Got a half hour, bud.
Huh?
Half hour. All right. Fuck, man, guys. I'm so sorry. I couldn't not answer the phone for her, though. Fucking chaos. Okay. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. Okay. Yeah, so I just picked this up. Hi. Yeah. So yeah. Oh. I just need to zone back into the read. Oh, look at the gossip protection spot. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm always pulled to, like, I don't know. Why did I even grab this? Oh, yeah. Because of this random little situation. Oh, your dreams might be off the hook too. I had dreams last night. I was had crazy ass dreams. Super sexual dream too. I was like, fuck, man. Okay. And I also had a dream where my breasts were lactating. They were fucking pouring out milk like I was fucking 8 months pregnant. I was like, what the fuck? Crazy dreams. There might be energy around you, but I wouldn't like freak out because if anything, I feel like it'd be like loved ones. Okay. So the whole spell thing. Okay, this is shaky. I don't like that. Let me just maybe pull that out. Okay. All right. Yeah, weird, right? I feel like spell work, or I don't know. I feel like after I finish my ma, because she definitely doesn't need 4 hours. She needs like an hour, and then I'll shower and do my thing. So I might come back on. There might be energy around you. I don't know why I'm being pulled to spell work. Spells. But this is like, let me remind you guys, okay? All spells, majority of them, if you're using, well, let's put it this way. If you're doing spells in a way to enhance with like affirmations and protection, that type of stuff, you're solid. If you're doing witchcraft, all that shit's temporary, you know? It drives me nuts when I see love spells and certain stuff, and it's just like, it's frustrating. It's because it's temporary, you know? It's, and then you're pulling in vulnerability, you're pulling in dark energy. I don't like to fuck with that shit. I know I know I'm good with like, I know I can be good with certain stuff. And you can tell what type of like, if you've had like if you've done witchcraft in the past, like there's all sorts of stuff, like for those who like have ever studied the palm, I don't. But when I've looked into certain stuff, like the creases, certain stuff, it would tell you how many children, if you're going to have miscarriages, if you're going to have umpteenth marriages, and that shit is more accurate than probably anything. And it's throughout the years, hundreds and hundreds of centuries of stuff that's been recorded. Okay. Again, I don't do palm work, but there is something here. But I think it's magic, but good magic, not black magic. Because I put the beads in the pot, which I don't think is magic, but could be. It's a sign of good luck. It's all sorts of stuff. I still to look into that because Spirit's saying it wasn't mulberry beads. So, and then we have this, which is, it's good luck. It's magic. It's good luck. But I know they're used in spells, but not like bad spells. Okay. So, again, I don't think this is like spells. I think there might be like, so table of contents. I think there might be, the benefits of protection spells, preparation in the spells. Do you need protection? It's like energy. Routine of a magic worker, daily practices, holding crystals. This is all like light worker stuff, so there's nothing negative here. Protection from objects, crystals. I think a lot of people forget to protect their crystals. Moon spells, banishings. But one of my favorite spells that works really well is a banishing spell, but I like to look at it as, just having a rough day type of spell. To me, they're all affirmations. It's mind over matter. Cloaking, yeah. So I don't know exactly what's in here yet, but I got pulled to it. It ended up being in my I remember looking at it, right? But it ended up being in my Amazon. When I checked out, I don't always check my basket. And I think that's how I ended up with the other deck of cards and this book. Okay. So, but I love when I get surprises like that. And look, I found my crystal when I was cleaning. It was underneath the table sitting. What was it next to? I don't know, but there's no way it could have fell down there. because I had everything against the table. It is what it is, guys. And half of it was warm, half of it was cold. And I know because I have the register down there, but it wasn't close to the register like that. So I ran it under some water. It's definitely a lot more cloudier than it was, but through the years stuff gets cloudier, and then you can see the vibration in it from the moon. And okay, we're not talking about that right now. See, that's weird. I think I'm gonna help my ma shower. I'll probably come back to you guys, but I don't know why there's witchcraft around you like that, but not negative witchcraft. Does anyone know what this is regarding? And I do feel like there's spirit around you, but don't get freaked out because I think it's family. And I also do feel like that what you didn't see is coming in this week. Is coming in this weekend. Unfortunately, it might even come around Christmas. It's like that tower moment. You didn't see it coming, right? Like acting like everything's okay and it's not. You know what I mean? It's like something's going to come out, something's going to be exposed. But there's some beauty behind some stuff that's happening right now, too. So this is more channeled messages right now. I do want to throw you a different couple cards. I do feel like there's witchcraft in here right now, though, which is weird, but not in a bad way, okay? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, man. And then on Amazon the other day, and something else popped up, voodoo dolls, and I was like, oh, look at that. Like, I don't mess with voodoo. I would never. That's beyond black magic. Well, that's black magic, but that's I'm not, no. Here's the other thing that's coming through real strong. When I did these reads with the sexual energy cards, guys, you know, there's like intimidation and all this. I think if you guys have had a sexual experience with somebody in the last 6 months, I think somebody had a Kundalini awakening and it freaked them out. And I think they think it's voodoo. So I don't know who that message is for. I remember having a Kundalini awakening, a sexual Kundalini awakening, and I was like, yeah, baby, give me more of that shit. I think it was the opposite experience for this person. I think this person got freaked the fuck out. And that was a strong message that's been coming through for a couple days that I know they wanted me to talk to you about it. So there was like a sexual experience. I don't know how you guys want to look at it, but somebody for real had a Kundalini, and I think that person thinks you did some type of magic on them or voodoo. But hey, if that person thinks that, you know, you fuck with shit like that, then hopefully that person's not in your life anymore. But I also believe a Kundalini awakening happens to those where a catalyst comes in and puts you on a spiritual journey. I started my spiritual journey through a Kundalini from a catalyst. If you guys think about it, I wonder how many other people experienced the same thing. Was it an astrological thing? Was that a way to wake up within that year? Get what I'm saying? I don't know if every year, like 2018, 2019, is different ways of waking up. The catalyst comes in, but the catalyst also has to trigger the third eye, trigger auras, chakras. I just happened to, looking back at my experience, how I was awakened was through a Kundalini. I could have been awakened before that, but my experience that I remember was a Kundalini. So, and I remember wanting more, right? And when me and him talked about that, my catalyst, I think it freaked us both out a little bit, but not where I didn't want it again. I was like, damn. I was like striving to reach that feeling sexually again. It's amazing. But I think with what happened in the last 6 months with you and someone sexually, I think it did the opposite and it freaked them out. And I think they think it was some type of voodoo. I mean, you ask me, that's just lack of knowledge. That's being scared. That's ego. That's fear. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's lack of knowledge and pushing yourself out of a scenario. So that did happen for some of you guys that are watching. It's a given because that message is very strong. And I didn't even pick up on that in any of those reads. I mean, I could have, but I was picking up more on like intimidation and insecurities and that type of stuff. So, but I will tell you, it's a strong mess. And I'm getting pulled to this again. And me putting the beads in the pot. I don't think, probably more of like a sacrifice, and not like a sacrificial type thing. It's like if you have an altar, or it's like if you have a place in your house, or like my table is like my altar sometimes. You know what I mean? Some people might think that's freaky. I don't know. I don't know. I think you got energy around you that does not know. So they assume the worst. And instead of looking up what they're experiencing, I think they're just going off of, what other people say or what they've heard, or because this person thinks it's linked to voodoo. Spirit's giving me these messages of the Kundalini, and then all of a sudden I see a voodoo doll and something else. And I always just assumed, and through the cards, that it was, I know black magic has come into those cards a couple times, or some type of magic, but we never got the exact meaning. And I think that's you guys' messages for sure regarding that sexual encounter or whatever happened within the last 6 months. And somebody thinks it's voodoo. And you ask me, it's bullshit. If you got somebody around you that thinks you do black magic or magic, then fucking I wouldn't even want that person in my life anyway. They should be doing their own knowledge instead of just what society says. Or because when people look at spirituality, I feel like it's for them, it's more like if they're unaware or have no knowledge, it's all the taboo shit you've heard throughout all these years, right? So I don't know why these messages are coming out so strongly. I mean, clearly I got 13 more minutes to chat, so I will do what my mom needs to do, take a shower, and I'll be back and do a reading for you guys. Because then I'll have like chill time. But yeah, I think somebody thinks you're doing voodoo, which is so fucking weird to me. Especially like you guys being on my channel, like worse, like we would never do such a thing. Yeah, like light workers. I mean, I'm a light worker. I'm sure a majority of you are not light workers, but like, it's not a fucking thing, But what this is it can be used as a spell to give you a huge magical boost. That's not a coincidence that shit's sitting right there for me. It's just not. Okay. And to me, witchcraft is not a bad thing. It's not. And it's making me angry because I feel like I probably did have a past life as a witch burning at the fucking stake because of other people's fucking ignorance. So it's making me angry that somebody thinks you're using some type of witchcraft. You can also burn a whisker to boost manifestation. See, but it's an old wise tale. But to me, I wouldn't want to burn. See, I don't like doing magic. I've been. This is one of these things too. I've been talking to you for 4 fucking years about it. The whole predicting and prophecies. It freaks me out enough. Okay, getting into this freaks me out too, and I know I have the capability of doing it, but. See, it's like all this stuff is being brought to my attention. Capabilities. I don't know how to harvest it all. I guess I'll figure it out. But that's not a coincidence that that was put there for me and for you guys. It's to get past the obstacles. It's perception. I mean, this is really getting into like witchcraft. If anything, I would consider myself like a green witch. And I don't even like saying witch because I feel like witch is like having a conversation like this is used in a derogatory way. But then I also have this other book that I picked up over the summer. This is more about like herbs. See, this is witchcraft, but this is all about magic and herbs, and this is all about like when you should what to use for cleansing and when you should plant certain plants. And I love plants, guys. It has a lot to do with and tea and all this stuff, but it has a lot to do with, I think, me just being a seer and working with earth, right? So I thought this was cool, but even my mom thought this was kick-ass because it was telling her like when's a good time to plant, when's a good time to dig up your bulbs. You know what I mean? It's all about earthy stuff, which I thought was like, for courage, crystal grid. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it is, out of all to me, it's beautiful. And out of all the years of me doing this and collecting stones and crystals, and people have purchased from me, I probably have every single kind. Like, I'm able to do this stuff without even having to go and buy it. Like, Himalayan salt is really good for your heart, your sacral chakra. It's things like that. It's like an affirmation. It's mind over matter. If you think it's working, it's working. And if it's only going to cause positivity, then why the fuck not do it? Right? And this is helping you by astrologically when to plant, when to dig up, how to get certain stuff. Like if it's a new moon, right? At the new moon, the tidal force pulls water up into the seeds, and increasing the moonlight helps the balance and growth of the roots of the plants. You got the waxing, you got the full moon, you got the waning moon, gardening tips, for fire. 3 days are hot, dry. For the days that are hot and dry and barren, use fire days for weeding, pest control, canning, your harvest. Yeah, I prefer to say pagan and Wiccan too. But look how beautiful this is. Like, that's not black magic. So I wanted to come on, guys, and do a reading, which apparently this topic of witchcraft needed to come in first, because witchcraft and magic is not linked to, what's that word? I don't even know it. It's not linked to, which is black magic. It begins with a T. See, I don't know my knowledge with black magic, guys. And I would never use a spell for love or to pull someone in or voodoo. That shit's temporary. Why would I want to do that? Why would you guys want to do that? No one wants fucking temporary. If you're on my channel, at the end of the day, you want your happiness, your peace, your serenity. So what's the word that begins with a T for witchcraft? Titanium is like, because I wanted to say it's not titanium, not. Someone thinks you're just doing dark magic. To me, that's black magic. Titanium, it has to do with the tantric. No, What's a black magic word that starts with a T? Jinx, curse, no, it's none of these. It's a titanium. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's not, I feel like they're using, yeah, that might be it. That's not a T. So I don't know how to say that either. Nope, Spirit wanted me to spit out a T. Tartanic, Titantric. It's something dark. It's a dark word. It's a dark thing. It's like maybe it's satanic. Guys, help me out. Satanic, saint. It's something not good. Can't find it. It has something to do with like satanic. Maybe that's it. Satanic. Yeah, there's like satanic rituals or something, right? Is that the word you were trying to get me to say? Yeah, that's the word they were trying to get me to say. I didn't know what was before it. Okay. So, guys, don't worry about your pendulums and crystals if they're cracked. All of mine are like cracked. Okay, not all of them, but the majority of them. So, and it's not. And the weird thing is, guys, I got bowls here, but I meant to put them away because I picked them up for like when I move. But again, not a coincidence. Satanic. I'm saying it wrong. But yes, that's the word I'm looking for. So there is some, so to me, we associate this stuff as, well, I'm back to the Sartanian. That's black magic though. So right now for me, we associate ourselves as, pagans or Wiccans or what, you know what I mean? Like for those who do this type of stuff, like to me, it's not a coincidence that I buy this stuff and I look at certain stuff but then I never go through it. And I want to say, actually, oh my gosh, guys, I want to say this actually ended up being in my cart too. And I don't know if I purposely bought this one. See how strange that is? Yeah, see, Spirit's like, yeah, I think this one got sent to me with something else too. So I know for a fact I'm dead good at this shit. And I've been saying that to you for years, but it scares me because I don't want to use stuff like this. But this is such positive things that I should be doing that. Like it's telling you like when you should plant this, when you should weed the garden. You know what I mean? Like why not work with astrology and get the best out of your plants and certain stuff? Satanic. Why can't I say the fucking word? Satanic. How do you say satanic? Satanic. Yeah, that's the word. Satanic. So someone thinks you're working with that shit. I don't feel like that shit's around you. I think someone thinks you're working with it, unfortunately. Someone thinks your abilities might be satanic. That's sad. Yeah, it's Satan worshiper or a Satan influencer. It's like cult. There's different types of, be a cult, but only the satanic mind could be placed on death-dealing bomb in a hospital. Holy shit. Death-dealing bomb in a hospital. Evil or wicked. Guys, here we go. That's back to my prophecy. The death-dealing bomb at a hospital. I saw that in the hospital. So we're back to my prophecy, which I thought was going to happen today or right before the holidays. That's not a coincidence that just came up. That is absolutely hands down not a coincidence. That shit just came up. See, it's like all the things that scare me, you know, with prophecies and witchcraft. And now this whole read ended up being about witchcraft and this shit. So now we're back to my prophecy. Only the satanic mind would have placed the death-dealing bomb at a hospital, but I feel like this is a suicide bomber. So that person could be, and then it's pulling me to my cards of the Necronomicon. Oh man, and I didn't buy those cards by any coincidence either. I could have sworn Spirit told me no, and I got all excited. And I was like, oh, Adam's family, you know, like, you see what I'm saying? But I don't mind working with the dark. Not satanic shit, but I don't mind working with the dark. That's for damn sure. The dark has my back. And that will never fucking change. Ever. And the good got my back too. But I want that dark. And not to be used in a dark way. Okay? So I'll be back for the read, but this is not a coincidence that all this came in and stopped me from doing a read. Okay? So again, someone probably thinks you're doing voodoo shit. They could have had a kundalini and it scared the fuck out of them and they think it's voodoo. I don't think they probably think it's satanic because of your gentle energy, but they do think it's black magic, and I don't have time for that shit either. And look at, like, that's like the satanic would do that symbol and burn it. Okay, so oh shit. This is not a coincidence I'm talking about this shit. And I just said satanic and they would burn that. Look who's on the card. Someone thinks you're doing black magic. Because I don't know if they're having troubles in their life right now. If they think you're causing it. I wouldn't even associate yourself with people who thinks you're doing this shit. Guys, this is a big sign. Someone thinks you're causing some type of disruption. I really, truly feel like someone thinks you're causing a disruption. I think this is the meaning of this message. Someone thinks you're purposely fucking with them and ruining shit. I'm just like, I'm baffled right now that this is all coming out. I want to be like, fuck you, dude. Like, yeah, dark energy has cleared my blocks too. Guys, but this is not a coincidence. This is all coming out. Someone thinks you're doing black magic. Someone thinks when something bad happens in their life or things aren't working out that you're interfering. I don't know. That's very strange. Because I have not been reading energy like this on the board. So, you know, someone could just be, it could be conditioning, guys. This could be your family members. You know, like, what are you working with? You know, like my dad, he got me this old crystal ball up here one year. And he's like, yeah, I'll go be a gypsy. Like, just like insulting. And then when he realized like things were going really good and, you know, he was really proud of me. And it's like the dynamic changed. Oh, what? Because I could build a business off of it. You can look at it differently now. You know what I'm saying? So to me, this is probably just, if you're dealing with a family member or someone that loves you, it's probably just fear. And it's probably not satanic. Right? But like I said, you know, my dad got me this a couple years ago and he got it as like a joke. And I didn't think it was a joke. I thought it was a cool ass fucking gift. He spent a lot of money on this. This is a fucking pure crystal. He spent hundreds on this and as a joke. But something told him to get me a real crystal. So I was like, that gift is fucking bomb. You know? So to me, yes, this probably is fear and not so much, oh man, I haven't moved that in a long time. Someone, I guess, probably thinks this is fear more than, you know, Satan worshiper, but it's still like, what the fuck? Okay, like, guys, I wouldn't panic. Like, to me, this is more fear than someone thinks you're a fucking Satan worshiper. You wouldn't be on my channel if someone thought you were a Satan worshiper, you know? Well, I mean, you could be, but not like my OGs. Someone just thinks this is somebody who has no knowledge on spirituality. The only knowledge they have is the histories of it being taboo. So this is just, it's fear of the unknown. Got the Chariot and the Six of Swords. So this is moving forward, guys. Page of Swords, a feather. I feel like there's magic in this deck right now. It's not a coincidence that I chose this deck. But it's not bad. The Chariot's about moving forward. It's leaving the past behind you, getting rid of your own demons, believing in yourself. It's a card of triumph. It's pushing through your fear and moving forward. Lesson learned. Go for it. Someone thinks you're using magic, though. I can't believe this message came in like this. To me, that's just straight up fucking fear. I don't think anybody thinks you're working with black magic like that. Someone could be talking shit about you because the Five of Wands came in. Someone could be saying, why would you hang out with someone like that? Why would you think yada, yada, yada? So someone could be talking shit about you today. But to me, the devil, that's somebody, that's someone who admires you, but they don't have knowledge behind what you do. So it's freaky for them. See what I'm saying? All right, I gotta go help my mom. It could be somebody they're in a commitment with. Somebody from the fucking, guys, I don't fucking know. I can't believe that message came in like that, though. So, again, to me, that was meant to be in there for me. It was meant for me to talk about the difference between black magic and good magic. But here's the thing, like, I didn't even have time to get into that. You know what I mean? I'm just touching base. So someone thinks, again, someone had a kundalini, and instead of looking into what happened, conditioning of a society or taboo shit instantly came to them and was like, someone did magic on me. Is it real? Someone thinks you're after them for money too. All I see is greenery here. So if somebody has money, whether you're aware of it or not, maybe they think you're, they're scared that you're using some type of magic to get into their life so you have security through money. Wow, there's all sorts of different channeling here, guys. They're just scared of the unknown. And I think to them, tapping into... Here's the thing. If they had a kundalini awakening, it was meant for them to take a spiritual path. It was meant for them to be a higher being and to live a better life and a happier life and to know your value. And get what I'm saying? They deserve it. So this is fear somebody just needs to get over. Somebody thinks, it's clear as day, somebody thinks you're using magic to get to their money too. And someone thinks, the voodoo, and I think this family of friends there's somebody talking shit and is telling them, I can't believe you'd fuck with taboo shit or something. So I don't know if this is all coming out at dinner with Christmas Eve. I don't know if something's telling me, why don't you put your fucking foot down and stand up for somebody who works with the light? Set someone straight or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's a big message for you. I don't know, because I originally split the deck at the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. And that was somebody doing nothing. That's somebody letting somebody talk shit. Maybe because of conditioning. So if that person was to stand up for that person, they'll be like, what are you going down a spiritual path? What are you turning into? What is she got a spell on you? I don't know. It's so weird that all this shit came in, guys, and I didn't even have to do a reading. It was just a channeled messages for you today. It's not a coincidence. I just cleaned and dusted everything, guys. That was not in there last night. That for damn sure was not in there last night. And now all of a sudden it's in there. And it was clear as day, just sitting there for me. So, but that just goes to show, you know, it's magical. It's good luck. Like good luck, you know. So wow. All right, I gotta go do stuff so I can get back to you guys. Okay. I love you. I'll see you in a couple hours, not even. I love you so much. Bye, guys.